The weather is absolutely insane right here. Look at this. And we are in February. Monaco life. February in Monaco. How much would you rate it?
How much I rate it?
Yeah, what do you think of it?
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
It's nice. It's not too cold.
Would you prefer to be in Dubai?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
We'll see. We're going soon.
I think Larvotto is one of the nicest parkings of Monaco. And so many people park their cars here for a long time. You see some nice cars, huh? Which one?
Mine.
I think it's behind it, there's a Puro Sangue. There's an M3 Touring right here as well. So the thing that I absolutely adore is that everything here is carbon fiber. You have the bucket seats, of course, it's a Pista. Alcantara is everywhere on that car.
This is the key to my safety deposit box in Hotel de Paris.
What did you put there?
Some watch.
Some watches. It's talking about 5 million in watches. 5 million or more?
What did I have?
Yeah. I think 5.
4.5.
4.5. I was not far.
4.5.
4.5 million. To keep this, because if you lose it, apparently it's very expensive. How much did they tell us? Like 50k to open it?
I don't know.
Crazy. Crazy. So listen, don't lose it. Show me how you... He's trembling. So yeah, that's what I said about the harnesses. They're not very city friendly, let's say.
No, it's great. Yeah, I love it. Wouldn't change.
But you know what's the worst actually?
What?
When you have the tolls in France, you have to remove them, put them back, remove them, put them back. Which one? Everything fell.
Yeah, but they can also just wait instead of looking like a shock bird.
Wait, there's an iPhone there. That's a nice 458 Spider.
Yeah, Rudy, I want to say something before we play. Go ahead, man. I, as many, am very confused as to what a god is or who God is. This next thing is for God, whoever, and whatever that is.
So Luca, today you're gonna take us around Monaco in your 488 Pista that is absolutely stunning because it's full of carbon. Rosso Corsa with navy stripes and sounds insane. None of that hybrid stuff. So it's perfect. Has carbon ceramics, so you let people pass because you're in Monaco. That's what you do. So driving these cars daily.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you regret driving them a lot? Do you, for example, like to go to your comfortable Cullinan? Or you want to take this every single day and you don't care about like being comfortable?
No, I like my Cullinan. But yeah, I mean, this is nice. It depends the mood, it depends where you go. With my kids, obviously, I can take this car. With my wife, I can alone, but then the kids are not here. So if I'm alone, I like this car. So. Yeah,
Okay.
but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't trade it?
No. If I could have only one car,
Yeah.
it's actually a car that I just ordered.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
I'm not
Wait.
sure if you wanna.
Yeah, exactly. You want to keep it a surprise or you want to tell them?
I will keep it a surprise.
So give a hint, let's say. Okay,
It's
what
very
engine it is?
fast.
Very fast. Okay, very fast.
It's a V12.
V12, very fast. So you got 2 hints right now. You got any other cars coming? Because I know, so I definitely know what's coming. And it's gonna be sick. There's 2 that are coming.
Yeah,
And
there's
maybe another one is coming. So yeah, I think this is gonna be sick.
there's one car that's gonna come, I guess, next week.
Yeah.
If they finish everything in time.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be next week.
And yeah, well, today's the last day of the week.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
sure
yeah.
it's not
No, it's
today.
not the one after, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, next
So
week, and that's gonna be a fun car.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's actually a car that I didn't get necessarily for myself. It's a present.
Oh, it's nice.
So
That's a very nice present.
yeah, well, it's a big job that person did. She pushed the human out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a very nice push present.
So that's gonna come next week, and then there's the other car that we just talked about, which is gonna come approximately summertime, because they're gonna build it now. So, and that's gonna be another fun car, but it's gonna be a proper daily,
Property. Okay.
and
So-
you can comfortably fit the kids. You can comfortably travel to Switzerland, to wherever you need to drive. You drive.
Nice.
It's a beater.
A beater.
You wanna call it
It's
like
a
that.
very expensive beater, let's say that.
Yeah.
It's a super expensive
But
beater.
that's the thing. I mean, how expensive it is, it's relative to what's expensive for you. I mean,
Yes,
a couple
sure.
of years ago, I don't know, a Porsche, a normal 911 was super expensive for
Yes.
me, and I only dreamed about it. So I'm blessed to be in a situation where I can afford these things comfortably and, you know, not
Yeah.
think twice. But then there's other levels to it where people buy, I don't know.
Yeah, Pagani's like
Pagani's like if it's candy.
beater, yeah. Yeah, we'll come to that. We're not for, huh? We'll come to that. What was your first car actually?
My first?
Yes.
My first car was Alfa Romeo Mito.
Really? And you like that
Special
car?
edition. It had like a special exhaust. It was nice. And
Wait, was
like
the,
a month after, I got the F-Type.
Okay.
The
You didn't keep it
V6.
long.
No, I kept it.
You kept it and you got an.
Then I got
an
the V6 F-Type.
Okay.
And then after that, I got the first 488 GTB.
Okay.
But
After
I
that-
sold the F-Type after that.
Okay.
So then I had this, and then I ordered actually had one of the first Cayenne coupes in Switzerland. So that
Okay.
was the daily, and then I had the 488, and then I moved to Monaco, and then I had in California,
Pista.
yeah, the Pista, which I crashed, unfortunately.
That's okay.
That was beautiful. It was silver. It was Silverstone. It was so
Into
nice.
Silverstone, that's nice. And you were driving them in Monaco, so basically it was a daily.
Yeah, like
The Pista
that's
was your
how
daily.
We met kind of like that. We met in the supermarket.
Yeah, with Roma.
Yeah. Because then I got a Roma, which
It's true.
I have seen as a, how can you say it? A daily?
Yeah, it
like
was
a
the-
daily Ferrari, the first
Daily,
really
yeah.
daily Ferrari that there was for me.
Yeah, comfortable, nice looking. It was very nice.
I love the silhouette of the car.
It's so nice.
Love.
It's really nice.
Oh, you missed that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you missed.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, the new ones that you're gonna have if you do this, I think you're gonna be in jail in Monaco. You're gonna have hefty fines. So in Monaco, when you buy, for example, these V12s, these big engines, you know, like they sound insane.
Yeah.
So you need to have a budget to buy the car, and you need to have another budget to pay the fines of, of the excès de bruit. Because 300 each time you go out of the house, it gets heavy, gets very heavy.
Yeah.
Thing in Monaco, so I told Luca, listen, you need to build a nice garage, do everything, and you know, make a very nice collection in Monaco. It's like, okay, yeah, we do that, there's no problem. But the only problem that we have is where to put the cars, because let me tell you, if you go outside of Monaco, you need to have that security leveled up, because otherwise if something gets stolen or something, it's a big loss, and you have to go through insurance. It's insane.
Takes time.
In Monaco, so either you have something that is very expensive to park, or the other thing is that the parkings are so small you cannot get in, for example, a Roma without scratching the rim every time you get in and out, or
Yeah.
scratching something. But you know how it is. Monaco's small. It's
But I mean, I've kind of solved that issue now with. Well, we have 3 parkings in our apartment,
Yeah.
which is essentially in the center of Monaco.
Yeah.
And since now we took the room on a yearly rental contract in Hotel de Paris, they include 2 cars as well
That's
in
good.
that contract, so we can park 2 cars there. So now
Still need more.
we have 5.
Yeah, we have 5 cars already.
Well, at least those are good. Now, when the big surprise comes, like the big boy car, then yeah, we'll need a nice parking space for that one.
He just dropped me. That was a nice interview with Luca. I'm actually going home. This was a nice afternoon with Luca. Asked him all the good questions. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that.